recording is for Beyonce. And Beyonce, please excuse me, because I was listening to the song Sorry. And one of the things that I've been doing is I don't want anybody to make me come through my energy to curse at the God or make me really curse at anybody, because I'm just a different Lori now. And that song started out like with the word, starts with a P. And it kind of took me back for a minute. And then I was doing a message for your husband before, and I was saying that I'm here with someone, and I had asked them to cut something down. If you hear something in the background, I'm going to say sorry and apologize for them, because they're not being respectful of me and my request. And so if this is not a video not of your liking, please let me know, and I'll do it over at another time. However, when I heard your song, I felt sorry for you, really. And when you talked about heaven, it's interesting, because unless you've been up there, it would be hard to talk about it. And it made me wonder, have you been there? And if there's a question that you want me to ask or answer for you, no. I just want your message. What's the message that's adequate and accurate? Sure. And so, what's the message that will give me the answer that's adequate and accurate for Beyonce? Despite feeling sorry for her for a reason, what's that answer that's adequate and accurate for Beyonce? Oh, Beyonce, look at you. You need to pause on something too. You need some calmness in your life. Not that you don't have it. However, you might be at a point where you're like, you know what? I need something different. I need a vacation. I need a change. And I don't know if you need to change a room or some rooms to make it more to have more peace and serenity for you. Because you work a lot. You have kids. You do a lot. And maybe you just need to take time for yourself. Okay? Because it might be the right time for you right now, because divine timing might be at play. Okay? And if you feel like it, because meaning if you're feeling like, you don't have energy, or you're just feeling like I'm tired of this, and I just don't have the answers. And I've tried this and I've tried that. Then maybe just wait a little longer. Okay? Because what's interesting is somebody may be causing you to feel uninterested. Someone may be causing you to feel like I'm tired. Okay? Because with Jay's reading, I got uninvited guests. And somebody may be watching your house. And so that person who's watching your house may be somebody that's causing you to feel a certain way. Causing you, what are y'all into? What are you trying to, and you just might need to be more cautious of your schedule. Change up your schedule, you and your husband. And if you don't feel secure at your home, why don't you sell it and get a new home and be like this about it when y'all do it? Okay? The other thing is, it's either you, him, or both of y'all. Y'all need to stop this. You need to take a break from drinking. Okay? You need to start just drinking water. Not even tea or coffee. Just drinking water. Okay? And you know what? Stop drinking so many sodas. Do some juices. Okay? You hear that in the background? Almost like a din, like somebody's timing up or something. And when I tell you people can be rude, they can be rude. What other messages need to come through for Beyonce? Cool down, divine timing, uninvited guests, and be mindful of your drinks. What other messages need to come through? Ooh, this time. Well, for one, you need to change a bad habit. Look at that. That's why you need to take a pause, a break for something. Okay, you probably got the same routine, or somebody thinks that you are predictable, or they know what you might do. Not to say that they do or not, but if they're watching you, they've been clocking what you're doing, when you're doing it, how. But Beyonce, you were born to stand out. Okay, stand in your own power and be proud of who you are. Because Beyonce, when I tell you have worked hard, you have worked hard, girl. You have worked hard for a long time. And when I was telling you take a break, because uninvited, go somewhere where like a that does a spa, or has a package. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, where you can just be at peace and calmness, stillness. Okay, you can meditate, things of that nature. Okay, and when I talk about you worked hard, I want you to own your past. Know that, don't judge it. No, this is just what happened. Whether it be with the fact that you, you let go of your father, and you got new management, all that stuff, and relationships broke up and things of that nature. And it's interesting because as I picked up that card, this card was on the bottom. Pay attention to that card. Do things okay? And on the bottom, Beyonce, you might either need to, I'm feeling your husband needs to do more exercising. You might need to do a little bit more, but do a little bit more like this, okay? And then also, when you do something different, you'll glow. You're already beautiful, but you'll have a different feeling. Your soul will feel different. You love yourself more, and get away from that house. And what the God would say is, it's time for a change, and that's confirmation. Sending you love and light.